was a huge improvement. It has been over the last several weeks. Obviously, Pep at the end, he's got to find a way to hold on to that ball, and he knows that. So overall, we had our chances to win it. We didn't finish the things. Obviously, it was 4th down 2. Baker got the ball in his right hand, pushed it with his left hand because he had made the first down running. The guy stripped the ball out, the ball goes backwards. Obviously, you don't get a chance to score any points there. So, and then at the goal line, we were trying to hurry up, get up, run a quarterback sneak, and they got them all down in there. We got to push them out of there. They stopped us. So, again, hard-fought game. Proud of our guys for fighting. But as I told them, this is our 4th overtime game. We're not trying to get to overtime, and if we do, we want to win the game. We got to find a way to finish these games, in the W column. So, again, we got to regroup and get ourselves ready for next week.
Hugh, when you mentioned kind of rushed around the goal line on the sneak thing, if they didn't look like they were set, would it have been better off just calling timeout or anything?
Who wasn't set? Us?
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
We were set.
Oh, all right. You were.
No,
You
I
said
didn't
rush,
mean
so that's why.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
no,
Okay.
we were set.
Oh, you were trying to beat them?
Yeah, they had everybody packed up in there.
Okay.
And they did a good job personally.
You get 4 takeaways by your defense. You expect
To win.
to win the game. What's going on offensively that you guys just can't get it going?
Got to figure that out. I totally got to figure that out. I got to jump in head first, all hands, feet, everything, and go figure it out. Just that simple.
You ended the first half there. You went for the points instead of you went for the field goal, or didn't take the field goal.
That's
what was your thinking there?
Yeah, because I needed to jumpstart our offense. Here it was 4th and 2. I thought we had a good play call, and we did. It's unfortunate. Like I said, Baker was running for me, and the guy stripped the ball out, and the ball goes backwards. That normally doesn't happen that way. Where the ball goes backwards, the ball normally goes forward, so it didn't. Could have kicked the field goal, no question. But I thought our offense needed something to feel good about the first half. We did not play.
Late in the 3rd quarter, you challenged what was ruled an incomplete pass, but you obviously thought you recovered a fumble, right?
Yes, because I thought the guy caught the ball, feet went down. In the scoring zone, you got to take that chance. Hopefully you get that overturned. I thought the guy caught the ball and came down, and then the ball got knocked out. Again, they won out.
Halftime, you didn't play well, but you were still in. What was your message at halftime?
Let's play. Let's go play what we can play. Let's go make the plays that are out there for us to make. And our guys did. They fought hard. Again, they responded. I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about when we're in position to win games, winning. That's the biggest thing.
How did Nick Chubb do in his first time as your featured back?
I thought he did well. I don't know how many yards he had, but I think he averaged over 4 yards a carry. He broke some tackles. I do know that. There was a big run. We had called back because of the penalty, holding penalty. That's to me, our discipline day wasn't very good. We had way too many penalties as a football team, offensively and defensively. We got to get that squared away.
Did anything in particular happen in overtime that you couldn't get anything going? You did have momentum.
I didn't see anything particular. Other than a penalty. On the first down play, you end up getting a penalty and you back up, and then it's second and first and whatever. I just think we have to eliminate those errors. We just do. When you're in these situations, got a chance of winning, you got to eliminate those errors.
Did you get any explanation for Mayfield getting hit helmet to helmet, trying to go as he was going down the slide?
They said he was a runner, and what I know, he should be protected once he starts to slide. And he says, no, he was like any other normal runner who's out there running, but I thought he had slid and was down before he got hit. And that's what the guy said to me. He said he's not afforded that protection out there, and that was different from what I knew.
And the reception that you said that you challenged and
Yes.
wanted over, was there any more explanation about that other than?
They said that it was incomplete. So if it's incomplete, they can't reverse it. So to me, why am I challenging then if we can't reverse it? It's just, again, I'm not going to get into the officiating. It is what it is. Those guys are trying to do the best they can, but sometimes, in some key moments for us, some things don't seem right.
You mentioned Peppers already. What did you tell him?
Put his head up. I walked in with him. Again, he fought his tail off and made some other plays. That's a key play in a huge moment. He's got to make that play. He knows that as well as anybody. He's got to hold on to that ball for his teammates and for everybody. There's no way he was trying to let that ball out when he came out. So he has to correct that.
And after Catanzaro had missed the 40-yard field goal late in regulation, were you surprised they were lining up for 59?
Yes, I was. I said there's no way he'd make that. And he did. So they won.
What changed in the second half of the passing game where you were able to hit some throws over the middle?
I think, I think we made some adjustments. I think our guys started making some plays. I think protection was a little better. Baker's getting hit way too much. We got to figure that out. I think he's getting hit way too much. And, ball came out a little quicker. He did run around and make some plays. But we got to find a way to get this offense up and going in the first half.
You've been in so many, now you have won a couple of close games, but you've been in so many of them that.
It's disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm disappointed for the players. These guys fight as hard as they do and put ourselves in position. Now they got to make those plays. Again, they're playing, and I think they get it. Whether it's Peppers, whether it's the offense executing at those tough times or the defense executing at a tough time, they got to make those plays when it matters most. That's how you win in this league. You got to, when it's nut cutting time, you got to nut up and make those plays, and we got to do that.
When you mentioned that it's all hands on deck, you'll dive in more, does that mean you'll find yourself getting more involved with the offense?
I feel like I have to, and I want to. That's what I know. So I'm not going to continue to watch something that I know how to do. Keep being that way. That's just the truth. I mean, that's nothing against anybody in our building. I just think that's what I do, and I think I need to be more home.
What will that look like?
I don't know. I haven't thought through that part of it yet. I'll figure that out as I move forward.
To clarify, is Haley your play caller?
I'm sorry?
To clarify, is Haley your play
Yeah,
caller?
he's a play caller. He is. I mean, trust me when I say I'm not trying to create any issue here. But I think if the offense is not playing well and we haven't over a period of time, being a head coach and an offensive guy who's done this, I think I have every right as a head coach to jump in here and see if I can help and assist and get this thing to where I think it needs to be, because we need to be better on offense. And if that's my specialty, then I need to be involved more, and I will be.
And to this point, it's been Todd calling all the plays.
Yeah, I've been respectful. I mean, that's why you bring guys in, you make them coordinate. Again, there's some things we gotta fix fast to get this thing back to where it needs to be.
Did you like just, you mentioned Chubb earlier, but the response to the high trade, did you like the way he was able to fill in?
Oh, no, I
those?
thought Chubb did well. I thought he broke tackles, ran the ball well, did what we asked him to do that way, along with Duke. I think all our guys responded. I don't think we have any lingering effects from that. I think the team gets it. They understand what we were accomplishing. Talk to them about it. They get it. On we go. We had a chance to win this game, and we should have done the things we needed to do.
Could you explain, you said the team, you could explain kind of what you're trying to accomplish with that, because we haven't talked.
No, to me, just being honest with them. To me, that's between me and them.
Right, but I mean, we haven't been able to ask you what he's
So
like.
let's talk about it tomorrow. This is after the game. The trade was a couple days ago, so let's have that discussion tomorrow.
You understand, from the outside looking in, you have a real strong-willed offensive coordinator, strong-minded guy. You're a strong-minded coach.
I'm the head coach of the football team, period. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Nothing.
And
So
you don't
I'm the head coach of the football team.
anticipate no butting heads or?
It's not going to be about that. I'm the head coach of the football team. I will do what I feel I need to do to get this team where it needs to be.